Did you ever see the video of Obama?
Even as we are a nation of immigrants, we're also a nation of laws. Undocumented workers broke our immigration laws.
Talking about illegal immigration.
It's incredible.
It's when he was a senator and running for president.
It doesn't make sense for us to allow hundreds of thousands of people coming through our borders without us knowing who they are.
I will provide you with a quote. What I said is that Ronald Reagan was a transformative political figure because he was able to get Democrats to vote against their economic interests to form a majority to push through their agenda. So I want to be clear. What I said had nothing to do with their policies. I spent a lifetime fighting against Ronald Reagan's policies. But what I did say is that we have to be
the people.
The greatest in the United States Constitution is its first three beautiful words. They are, we the people.
We the people tell the government what to do. It doesn't tell us. We the people are the driver. The government is the car. And we decide where it should go and by what route and how fast.
Generations of Americans have sacrificed to maintain the promise of those words, the promise of our country and of our great history.
Like, he's stricter
than Trump.
Yes. I mean, it's a fascinating thing because no one brings that up and no one called him racist.
We simply cannot allow people to pour into the United States undetected, undocumented, unchecked, and circumventing the line of people who are waiting patiently, diligently, and lawfully. That's why we need to start by giving agencies charged with border security new technology, new facilities, and more people to stop, process, and deport illegal immigrants.
Democrats, meanwhile, promising pushback against Trump's deportation plans, but we didn't hear much about this. Former President Obama was dubbed deporter-in-chief. That's because he deported some 5.3 million illegals during his 2 terms.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
I believe that they must be held accountable, especially those who may be dangerous. If you're a criminal, you'll be deported. If you plan to enter the U.S. illegally, your chances of getting caught and sent back just went up. The actions I'm taking are not only lawful, they're the kinds of actions taken by every single Republican president and every single Democratic president for the past half century. It's really important for us to remember our history. You know, unless you're one of the first Americans, a Native American, you came from someplace else. A Native American, you came from someplace else. Somebody brought you.
African Americans built this nation. We built this nation.
Somebody told them to go check with Donald Trump. So they come back and tell me they got a loan from Donald Trump. He gave them a term loan. Show up with the interest and the principal, one check. But they had to go see him personally. They independently relate this tale that when they saw him, he said, "This what you supposed to pay me? This our agreement?" I said, "Yeah." And then tore the check up, shook their hands, and congratulations. Now run your business.